Hello again everyone, and welcome to another one of my reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing and talking a bit about this absolute classic, Predator. Released in 1987. It stars the great Arnold Schwarzenegger, Carl Weathers, Sonny Landham, I hope I've said his name right, not butchered it, and Jesse the Body Ventura. Also has the great late Kevin Peter Hall, who portrays the Predator in this. Now this is a great classic 80s action movie, plus stroke sci-fi as well. Has some great one-liners. Stick around, one that springs to mind straight away. The Predator looks great. The late Stan Winston did the makeup for it and all that. Like I say, Kevin Peter Hall portrayed the Predator really well. Originally, when they were first making this movie, for all those die-hard fans out there, if you don't already know, Jean-Claude Van Damme, yes, I said that, Jean-Claude Van Damme was playing the Predator, but the Predator was a different looking thing by then. Back then it was more like a lizard looking thing with like light up eyes and all that. Didn't look as good and wouldn't have been as good, and the rumour is Van Damme didn't like being in the suit and all that, and he wanted people to see his face, but obviously we're in a full costume. So he left after like 2 days of filming, I think it was. You can find pictures of him sat next to Carl Weathers on it with some of the costume if you search on the internet, on Google or whatnot. But yeah, it's a great film. It starts off with 6 mercenaries, or I think the mercenaries, Arnold Schwarzenegger and his team, and they're called up to rescue some people that are in the jungle that have been held hostage. Little do they know, when they get into the jungle, they start getting hunted and picked off by a big 7-foot beast of an alien, otherwise known as a Yautja. That's what they call the Predators. And it hunts them for sport, especially if you have weapons on you and all that. It sees infrared. And there's some great scenes in this movie where Jesse the Body Ventura turns around and says like, "I ain't got time to bleed." Geeking out a bit, yeah, but the Predator is one of the coolest of the movie monsters out there. Like one of the coolest looking and all that, and like I say, here we go. I mean, what an awesome looking thing, an awesome looking design. Oh yeah, anytime. Anytime. Yeah man, I love it. Proper good detail to that. That is one of my NECA Predators, which I do have quite a few of back there. And then also my NECA Dutch. He's using the trees. Portrayed by the great Arnold Schwarzenegger, like I said. It's a shame he never came back for any of the sequels, but maybe one day he might do. Fingers crossed, touch wood. Yeah, there he is with his big biceps. Looking cool as hell. But yeah, Jim Hopper wasn't killed, he was skinned alive. Sorry, my Arnold Schwarzenegger impression's not that good. But yeah, great movie, absolutely great. I can't say enough about this film. Like I say, it's got the great Carl Weathers in it, plays Dylan, who double crosses him and sells him out pretty much. Says the team are expendable, you know, speaking of expendable. We'll go on about that franchise, and well, I think I've already have gone on about that franchise, haven't I? Sorry. But yeah, Predator, absolute great old school 80s action stroke sci-fi movie. And yeah, what more can I say about it? Great cast, good storyline, And like I say, you've got the late Carl Weathers in it. May he rest in peace. Also, Kevin Peter Hall, may he rest in peace. He also portrayed the Predator in Predator 2, and he played the Sasquatch stroke Bigfoot in Bigfoot or Harry and the Hendersons, because he was a big 7 foot, I think he was 7'2", but one tall guy. And at the end of the movie, here's one for people that didn't know, at the end of the movie, he's actually the pilot in the helicopter. But yeah, you one ugly motherfucker. And the Predator roars at him. Arnold later on in the movie where he takes his mask off. I love it when it goes like that. And the vision goes straight to red, infrared, proper red like. And it goes to hit him with a log and it breaks in his arm. Bad idea. Over here, anytime. Yeah, I love the sound of the Predator. You know, absolute cool creature. You know, definitely one of the coolest movie monsters out there, without a doubt. I know I'm going on a bit about it now, but I just love it. I really do. But yeah, that, everybody, is my review of Predator. Oh, before I go, let me talk a little bit of something about the new Predator movie that's recently dropped a teaser trailer, Predator Badlands. Right, let's just, you know, without giving it too much hate, because it is only a teaser trailer, and the movie itself doesn't look bad. You know, I've been back and watched the trailer a few more times and seen reviews about it and all that. I just don't know what they're playing at with the look of the Predator, and it looks like Taserface. I mean, come on, Taserface from Guardians of the Galaxy mixed with when Dan Aykroyd on Ghostbusters 2 gets possessed by Vigo. You look at it and think to yourself, like, you know, I mean, that's what a Predator should look like. Honestly, I know they're going for a bit of a change with it, and I can accept that. And there is other Predators on that new Predator Badlands movie that look kind of alright. It looks like it's a young Predator, and you know, I'm going to give the movie a chance. I'm going to give it a chance, definitely, because it's a Predator movie. I thought Prey were going to suck when I first heard about it, but I watched it and I enjoyed it for what it was. I need to watch it again, actually, because it is a decent movie. Don't know what to think about the new Predator Killer of Killers animation. I don't know what I think about that, honestly. I mean, I'll probably watch it at some point, but I'm not as excited for that as I am for Predator Badlands. But it looks like Predator Badlands could be opening up for a new Alien vs Predator movie, because the woman in it, her eyes go funny, and it's said now that she's a synthetic, one of the androids from the Alien movies, you know, from the Weyland Company. And you also see the Weyland Company advertised in the trailer, so it's definitely crossed. And you see some of the skulls, and it looks like one of the skulls in the Predator's trophy room is a skull from one of the aliens from Independence Day. That is also a fox, so they could be crossing over. I don't know, but it looks like we're going to, you know, towards a new Alien vs Predator movie, which I'm not complaining. I do like the Alien vs Predator movies. AVP Requiem, when I first saw it, too dark, far too dark, but apart from that, I've watched it since and it has lightened up a bit, and the Predator in that is kind of cool, the Wolf Predator. But yeah, going back to this film, like I say, classic, proper muscle-bound action, you know, most of them are all bloody in shape, especially Arnold Schwarzenegger and Carl Weathers. They were in the gym early in the day on set, they were training them hard and all that, and yeah, absolutely perfect movie. But yeah, that, everybody, is my review of Predator. Until the next time, everyone, please like and subscribe. It would help my channel, like, you know, and Keep geeking out. See you later.